That's what I'm talking about. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, Memorex and then live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to a Tuesday stream. It is the last Tuesday of November, actually. It is November 30th, 2021. It is right around 1:50 p.m., actually, Eastern. And we are here for a relatively short, very busy right now, stream of this, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Complete, which we've got going on. Very excited to be able to bring that to you as chosen by chat, the Patreon-fueled chat chosen game of the month known as Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Before we get into this, just a couple of reminders about ways to support us here in the channel. If you haven't done so already, please make sure to follow the channel. That is always appreciated. Please check out our YouTube, !ArvTube. Thank you for all those who have subscribed to that channel over the last few months, last few weeks, I should say, because it's really made a difference. And I am happy to see the numbers on that going up. We're trying to build that up to 1,000 subscribers. And the hope is that we'll be able to do that sooner rather than later. It allows us to monetize that channel and do other things that would give us more flexibility. So please consider doing that because, again, that would definitely be a help to us. Thank you. It's free to you, but really helps us. !Arv Tweets is our Twitter, where I will always post when I'm going live or when there are changes in the schedule and things like that. And then we've got, of course, the website for all of this. !Arv Cord, I should mention, which is the Discord channel to hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. And the website for all this is, of course, arvaneleron.com. On the financial side, !Arv Shop, merchandise area where you can get stuff for the Infinity and Beyond, Adventures in Middle-earth, and soon-to-be Esper Genesis crew. !Arv Treon is that Patreon, sitting at 23 patrons, $2.11 per month. That really does make a difference. It's the financial backbone of the channel, so please consider jumping on board and supporting us there. Also allows you to get cool individual stuff for you as well as stuff for the channel as a whole. And, of course, subbing to the channel allows you to get those custom sub badges and emotes, which you can use everywhere across Twitch, and that is also super awesome, plus inspirations to benefit our tabletop players as well. So we've got that. Hold on just one second. Wait a moment. Hold on. Oh, this has been quite a day. All right, there we go. Here's this thing. Suddenly, I was itching my hand, and all of a sudden my wedding ring comes off and land. And for a minute, I'm like, what the heck? Where did it go? And it hit right next to my chair. So anyway, there we go. Now we're all good. Everything's back normal. How are you? Yes, where was I? I was talking about Twitch, and then I was talking to Patreon. And yes, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel, which gets you those sub badges and emotes and all that kind of good stuff. On the publishing side, !Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel from Athos Arts, !Library for Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment. And please continue to support Athos in their Kickstarter. Make sure to follow them for their Kickstarter, which is going to be launching next month for an audiobook of their Dragon series. And then we've also got, of course, Mysterious. Actually, I think it ends today, if I'm not mistaken. You can support them as well by getting something direct from their site. When you do that, the 50% of those proceeds will be donated to the Black Bottom Archive, and you'll be entered in a giveaway for the Bag of Giving thing, which is our Bag of Giving that we host on this channel, a series of charity events, one-shots to benefit various charities with authors and other people across the speculative fiction and gaming communities. There you can see what Garlic Tifu has just done that. So last day for the holiday event. This is your last chance, people, so make sure that you get on over there. It is for an important cause, and it also helps not only that cause, but helps Athos as well. So please consider jumping over there. And as far as Alligator Alley is concerned, they are closing in on the last week. I think this is actually beginning the last week, if I'm not mistaken, 8 days to go, right before their last week of their Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks Kickstarter. They are now up to 39,470. They're at 522 backers. They have 8 days to go. Looks pretty clear that they're going to at least reach 40,000, which means that they're going to have doubled their goal, and they should go well beyond that. So this has been a huge success, but the more that we can support them, the better for them. And again, the better for all of us when you support both Athos Atlas and Alligator Alley. Both of those companies will be involved in my Gray Shade Kickstarter, and I've got more stuff coming up on that too, that front as well, which I'll be able to talk about hopefully sooner rather than later. I will say that I'm going to be going down to PAX Unplugged for a day, and there may be a Gray Shade related reason for that. I can't say anything more than that, but that is going to be happening coming up soon. So that's the deal with those companies. Please support them. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. And Help Now, which is the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. With all of that said, schedule today is we've got this going on right now, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 complete, and then at 4 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be over on GogCom's Twitch channel to play some Talisman Adventures, sponsored by Pegasus Spiele. So that is going to be cool as well. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this, and let me turn on that. Hello, everyone. It is as dark as I thought it would be. It's a little bit dark right now inside the office. Whoa, that's a little much. Let's dial that back a bit. Okay, that's still a little. I don't know. Let's dial that back a bit. Yeah, so we can get something a little bit more. All right, there we go. So yes, it's a little bit dark. So I've got my lights going on to compensate. But good to see you all. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm sorry that I'm starting so late today. I have just been absolutely swamped. We are closing in on the end of the semester. Scheduling for December for the channel has been a bear, and not a good bear. Not a good bear. A very little brain like Winnie the Pooh, but not a good bear. It has been a pain, frankly, to get it all scheduled, and I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm doing for several projects, not to mention end of semester grading. I have a story that I have to get written. I have to get a story written before grades come in, do the final grades, do one more story, and then I can relax, sort of, although that's not counting all the stuff in terms of travel. Worldcon in a few weeks. I've got PAX Unplugged I hadn't been expecting to go to. Now I'm going to be going to that for a day. So a lot of it is good stuff, but a lot of it is also busy stuff that, I have to deal with. So not that I'm complaining, but it does mean that there's work that I hadn't expected to do. So I'm sorry. I always do the best I can, but I have to let some of these other life circumstances have to come first. And so now I've got most of that stuff cleared out of the way, which means I've got about an hour and 20 minutes or so to play some Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Now, Heroes of Might and Magic in general is one of my favorite game series, and I have previously streamed on this channel all of Heroes of Might and Magic 1, and I think most of Heroes of Might and Magic 2, I want to say. I think I've streamed most of those. I happen to really like Heroes of Might and Magic 2. I know a lot of people prefer 3. I happen to like 2, but that's partially nostalgic, I'll admit. My wife and I used to play this a lot together when we were dating before we got married, and like different things. And the music was always cool, and I don't know, the vampires, like when you hit them, they're like, blah, so I always like those. But Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is probably a more polished product, and I do have the HD version of this. So we're going to get a chance to play a little bit of this. This was already on my radar screen to at some point play more of, but it's always a good time to kind of come back into this game and to do that. So I should mention as well that I will talk more about the schedule for December when I next stream. I'm going to be over at GOG.com again with Talisman Adventures at 4 p.m. Eastern. And then we're going to be off until Friday. And the schedule for December is still up in the air. Again, as I said, it's been very difficult. My guess is that we're going to get one session in for Eberron, D&D with INB. I'm hoping that we can get one session in for Esper Genesis, but it's just very hard. December is extremely busy anyway, and my being away for almost 2 full weekends because of travel in various places doesn't help matters. So I'm going to do the best I can. My guess is that I'm going to be able to do a D&D with viewers in one of my sessions where I'm on the road, but I don't know where that's going to be yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that in Philly, if I'm going to be able to do it at Worldcon. There will be family members with me, so it won't be as easy as just, I can just do it in my hotel room. So I got a lot to think about and kind of process. And I don't know if you've ever had this experience of having a lot of things to do, and it's like none of it is like the fun stuff to think about. Like it may lead to fun things, but it's a bunch of stuff that's all kind of like uncertain and logistical juggling, and it's not optimal. So it's cool. Like, again, like I'm not complaining. Obviously it's going to be a valuable thing, but it's one of those things where I'm just kind of like in the end, but in the short term, I'm like, oh God, so much stuff to do. So, anyway, that's what we're looking at. So my apologies that we're not playing this longer. I will try to get in, like I say, hour and 15 minutes or so. So let's do it. Let's make it happen. And I, as you can see, have HOM 3 HD sitting right here. Right here in River City. Okay. I believe... Yeah, I got this going on. I think this is right. Let me make sure that I have this coordinated properly. Oh, yes. I didn't realize that I had an update. My bad. I had the shortcut sitting right there, so I'm like, I should be fine. Yes, I will let it make a change to my thing. All right, here we go. As I was saying,
"3DO."
3DO. Okay, so Shadow of Death, Restoration of Arathia, Armageddon's Blade. I don't even know which one of these to play, actually. Also, I suppose, play a single scenario. We're gonna make this... What have we got? Barbarian Breakout. Let's see. Oh, we can sort this. All right, let's sort it this way. Freedom. Hey, Effect Life. Dwarven Gold. The First Lord to acquire 75,000 gold pieces wins. Let's see. Hey, Chenrizy. Yeah, it's good stuff. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I will do... Yeah, Restoration of Arathia. Except I feel like... Okay, hold on. Before I do anything... Let me see what I've got. Yeah, see... Arv after Restoration... Okay, let's see. Continuing Restoration. And I need to remember... Oh, there we go. 225, 2020. Played all these a few years ago, actually. Continuing Restoration... I'm not going to remember what I'm doing. I'm going to do a single scenario, I think. Let's do a new game. Let's do a single scenario. Let's show available scenarios. Let's show all the small maps. Defeat the dead or buried. Good to go. Your castle starts fully constructed. You may concentrate on defeating your opponent. Judgment Day. Key to victory. Let's do the key to victory thing. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, well, so a lot of people who are big fans of this series, Effect Life, would say that Heroes of Might and Magic 3 is the best. I actually personally believe oh yeah, it's actually not you. I'm dropping frames. Interesting. Why am I dropping frames? Yeah, no, I'm dropping frames. That's not on your end. That's on my end. That's weird. All right, that must be a server thing, I'm assuming. Let's see. All right, I'm going to restart the stream. Nobody leave. Nobody leave. I'm just going to restart the stream and switch up the server, so I'll be right back. Hey, there we go. Thank you. All right, I'm back. I switched servers from the New York server down to Ashburn, so that might be better. Thank you so much for the Tier 2 resub, Red Layer. I appreciate it. Okay, I should pick those frames right back up. Okay, I think we should be better now. I'm back. Can everyone see me? And latency should be much better now, I think, from everybody. Yes? Can people confirm that I'm back? Can people confirm that I'm back and stuff like that? Seems good. Okay, this should be better, yeah. I'm not getting drop frames. It's just the New York server. I didn't, obviously New York is the closest to me, but that one did not work. So I switched to another server. No more buffering. Okay, well now we should be back in normal, I think. So we should be good to go. Thank you again, Red Lear, for the Tier 2 resub. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Hold, OBS, hold. How is the littlest Lear, Red Lear? How's life going with the littlest Lear? How old is the littlest Lear? Is the littlest Lear like 4 months now or something? 3 months, 4 months? Oh, that's great. She's wonderful. That's great. It's a pretty wild ride, isn't it? 5 months. Wow. That's unbelievable. I'm actually going to be going, one of the things I'm going to be going down to is a friend of mine is about to celebrate the first birthday of his child, and I can't believe it. Feels like I'm like, really you are that they're about to be a year old. Like, how is that even possible? So congratulations right there. It's awesome, and thank you again for the resub. I appreciate it. Okay, sorry about that, everybody, with the problems with the issue. Okay. So anyway, what I was saying, Effect Life, was a lot of people think of 3 as being kind of the pinnacle of the series. I've played all of them up to, I think, 6. I think that 4 is underrated. I think 4 is better than people think it is, but it's still not as good as some of the others are. I personally like 2 the best, but it's just, again, partially nostalgia. A lot of people would say that 3, this one I'm playing, is kind of the pinnacle of the series. And I have not played the latest one, which is 7? I don't even remember what we're up to. 400 years, the border guards between your kingdom and the lands to the north have prevented your enemies from invading. Now, however, your astrologers believe that the northern lands have weakened enough for you to invade, but you will still need a strong army to do so. Build your forces, and when you're ready, command your border guards to stand down. The time has come for you to eliminate rather than block the threat of invasion. All right? Makes sense to me. Let's go get stuff. Experience. Wood. Ore. Okay. Marishen. There is not much here in Marishen. Oh, we do have green dragons, maybe? Wow, we don't have a lot. We do not have a lot of stuff. All right, we got to... First thing is we got to build a town hall. Okay. Whoops. All right, let's recruit some centaurs. I assume most of you have, and dwarves, of course, got to recruit some dwarves. I assume most of you have played this before, but if you have not, let me know, and I will be happy to explain a little bit how this works. Ranger with artifacts. Yeah, let's hire them, because it's the same hero, so we want to match them up and be consistent with them. Ah, okay. Fair enough, Sparkly, yeah. Oh, Heroes is so cool. So, the basic principle behind this is, and yeah, I hear you about that, girl. Like, it's interesting to see them getting older. My daughter, we've been talking to my daughter about high schools, obviously, because little Arv is going to be 14 in little less than 2 months. About a month and 3 weeks, she's going to be 14, which is incredible. All right, so the basic principle of Heroes of Might and Magic. Also, is it too loud for everybody? This feels like it might be too loud. Is it too loud for folks, or isn't it? Volume? It's a bit loud. Whoops. Okay. What's up, flying enemy? Yes, exactly. 127 vampire lords. How's that, folks? Because that's too quiet. It's a little on the loud side now. Let's see. Let me alt-tab for a second. Open volume mixer. Let's drop that down to 50. Yeah, the problem with reducing it in OBS directly is that it affects everything, including alerts and stuff like that. So it's not great. This should be better though now. How about this? Is that better? Test 1 2, test 1 2. Is that better? Okay, good. So the idea of this game basically is you have heroes that have armies of creatures that they can recruit and they can set out, and basically every version in their campaigns have different requirements to win or lose, but you're going out to deal with a few things. Exploring the map, first of all, and then you're trying to gather resources because you need resources to do two things. You need resources to build buildings and you need resources to recruit creatures. Every particular base that you have has different characteristics. This particular one, I forget, is a fort, and I forget whether this is barbarian or what's... I think it's a ranger, actually, is what this is. So this is a ranger city. So in a ranger city, you have different creatures that eventually can be produced, and some of them are very powerful. Obviously, these green dragons are hugely powerful. You can usually upgrade those as well, so you can make them from green to black dragons, which are even more powerful. You have unicorns, dendroid guards, which are basically like treants, pegasi, I don't think I have to explain. Wood elves are ranged creatures, and then you have your base creatures, which are things like centaurs and dwarves. And these ones are the weak ones. They're obviously also the cheapest to recruit. So you always have to balance the collection of resources and the building of things. And over time, as you build more things, you're able to create more creatures, and then you go out and expand. On the main world map, there are areas around here where you can always go and grab stuff. In fact, I should have gone up here already. These things that have little flags here are basically resource producers. So every day they're going to produce a certain amount of resources. And these ones are just little piles of resources that are one-time only deals that you can pick up. Here you have creatures, and it will, by right-clicking on it, it will tell you just the basics, lots of skeletons. So right now, my army is pretty okay for a starting army, but frankly could be a little bit better. So what I'm going to do next turn is I'm going to send out my one hero, who should be down here. I'm going to send this hero. Actually, I'll have him do this right now. I'm going to have him pick up this mine. I don't know what that did exactly, but we're about to find out. These are all creatures that you have to... I'm going to go here to get resources. Okay, gave me 4 of those things. Okay, so I got +1 knowledge. That was the benefit of that. And then I'm going to head back. Typically what you want to do is you want to keep one hero in your castle and picking up like little things, like, you know, defending the castle, but also little picking up little bases, doing what I basically just did there. Because every hero has a limited amount of movement they can use per day. And then while they're doing that, your other hero, this dude, is going to be running around basically doing the exploring and eventually having the epic army that is going to wipe out the other enemy, which is what we're talking about here. So, Xandro is the misunderstood hero. Oh, called Rampart, where the ranger is druid? Oh, okay, okay. So that's what we're looking at. So basically, this is the idea. And over time, you can capture, excuse me, other castles and then build those up. Sometimes you have villages that you can capture, then build them into a town and then into a city. And these are basically the goal of most of the game, is to conquer these cities. And when you've gotten rid of the cities and rid of all the other players' heroes, then you win the game or win the scenario. Heroes must have a home base. If there's no home base, then I think it's usually about a week. And after the week, the hero will abandon your cause. So that's basically the idea. So I'm going to do this. You always want to save the game at the beginning of a turn, not at the end of it. And the reason is because you want to save at the beginning so that if something happens the second, like the next turn, like all of a sudden a guy comes and takes over an area that you didn't expect, you can reload and choose different decisions that you're going to make. So I'm going to save this here. Arv doing single scenario for Twitch. For Arvanauts. Okay. There we go. Saving Sky. It's tactical save use. Read there. Tactical save use. Okay. So I'm going to pick up some ore. I'm going to pick up some sulfur. And when you get a treasure, you always have 2 choices. You can always take the gold or distribute it to the peasants for experience. And for most of the game, the answer should always be experience, because when you level up, as I just did, your hero gets more benefits. First of all, you get increased defense skill. And then you get 2 other things. Advanced leadership, which increases your hero's troops' morale by 2. Or basic sorcery, which causes a hero's spells to inflict an additional 5% damage in combat. Since I don't have a lot of spell use at the moment, I'm going to go with advanced leadership. And then I'm going to continue to run around and get these resources. Okay, so I've done that. Now, we're going to check out, and we're going to... I can't do anything else with him right now, so I'm going to send... Oops, not that guy. I'm going to send this hero, the one who has movement left, and I'm going to see if there's anything around here I can get. I could explore over here, I guess. Maybe I'll just check that out. Now, this is the other thing. There is usually this puzzle map. There are many of these obelisks around the map, and when you find all of them, they will reveal where in the map there is a very powerful treasure. So, as you can see, 3 little pieces have been opened here, here, and here. This doesn't give us any information to work with yet, but then we've got a Marletto Tower and more things to do. So I'm going to set up to head back for home base here. Meanwhile, at the home base, which is currently undefended, but because it's early in the game and no enemies have appeared, it's okay, but you don't want to make that a regular habit. You always want to keep building buildings. So, Citadel adds a 50% increase to base creature growth, a keep and other terrain obstacles to a town's defenses. A blacksmith not only gives you first aid tents, but also makes it possible to create other things. Like these saplings require a homestead and dead droid arches, and we don't have a homestead yet. That allows you to recruit wood elves. There's a lot of different things we could do. I'm going to go with the Citadel because A, it is going to increase my defenses of this one place. B, it increases 50% of how many creatures per week week are recruitable, and C, it makes it so that you can create other things down the line. So I'm going to do this, and then I want to make sure next turn, because it's day 2, for the remainder of the time, I want to build a lot of things that produce creatures, because creatures only produce once a week. If you do one now, then you can get creatures for that week, and they'll build more of those same creature the following week. So we've got things like the, let's see, the treasury is pretty good for later. Dendroid saplings, we already have those. So we want creatures that are basically not here at all. The homestead allows us to recruit wood elves. We want to do that. Dendroid arches we want to do, so we want to do those 2. Unicorn Glade requires a homestead and enchanted spring, which is required by a homestead. So the homestead is definitely the next thing that we want to get, for sure. What's up, Divine Sundeer? Yes, indeed, it is Heroes of Might and Magic 3, the classic. All right, so we are going to use up our turn. We're going to save one more time. I'm not going to do this every time, but they also have an autosave as well, but okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to send our main dude, this dude, back here. And we're going to do 2 things. First of all, we're going to build something. So we remember we need that homestead. And now we're going to recruit all available creatures. These are wood elves. And these wood elves, 6 of them are available. So I'm going to make the maximum amount. I'm going to bring them over here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here, and I'm going to explain why in just a moment. I'm going to go like this. Okay. Now my other guy is going to come and try to meet up with him. And here's why we want to do that. Can I get there? Oh, I can't quite. Okay. The reason we want to do this is because once we meet up with this person, we can trade all of the people from our army, or most of them, actually, to him. So we move over the dwarves, we move over the centaurs. We're going to split, we're going to do all but basically one centaur. We're going to send all the centaurs over here. Okay, now why would you do that, you say? Because this guy, who's my main exploring dude, is going to then go out and do what he needs to do against these enemies. And I'm going to have him go forth in just a moment. But first I'm going to have him get here. Okay, we're back here now. Now, we have to build something again. We already got the homestead. The castle is very tempting, but I do want to make sure that I get all the creature developments that I can. So that means we're going to go with the Dendroid arches, which allows me to recruit 2 of those. Now, these guys are powerful. You can see that they have 10 to 14 damage, 55 health. They can bind enemies in place, and they have attack 9, defense 12. That's really good. We'll be able to, later on, we'll be able to do even more with them. In the meantime, though, this guy now can go forth and fight this skeleton because I now have enough people to deal with that. Why do I want that? For 2 reasons. One, there's a helm here, which is a magical item that allows me to increase the power of my hero. 2, there's a wood mill here, a sawmill, and I want to get that sawmill so it can start producing wood regularly. And again, you want to do that before the end of the week, because at the beginning of every week, more resources are produced. So my plan is to beat these skeletons, pick up this sawmill, come back here and pick up any additional troops that have been produced in the meantime down here, and then I want to head left and go and get the windmill I've already done, go and deal with this pack of evil eyes, and then go see this, which is an observatory, so I can see more of the land around me. This is a very small map. You can almost see most of it without my even having to scroll. So that means that there's one big mountain range, and the other city that I'm fighting is over here, and this guy is doing exactly what I'm doing right now on the other side. So I want to be able to see where he is and what he's doing before I go through this mountain pass and try to deal with him. Yeah, it's from 99. Okay. So we've done all of that. So I'm going to save this. I'm breaking my rule slightly by saving in the middle, but that's not a big deal because A, we still haven't seen the enemy, and B, he still has an opportunity to move, and the other guy is sitting safely in the castle. So let me go take this dude out. Oh. Okay. Why did that just... I think they just auto-won that battle, and I don't know why. Oh, I have auto-battle on. Where the hell is auto-battle? What even is auto-battle? I didn't put on auto-battle. Oh, is that quick combat? I don't want to do that. It's the whole point of the game. Man. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Since I only lost a centaur, I'm going to keep it. But, alright, sorry about that. Alright, well, the game is much more interesting when you're actually playing the battle. Alright, so I'm going to pick up the windmill. The sawmill, I mean. And then this artifact. Now I get to see who this dude actually, what this thing actually does. So, the artifact, worn in the head, this item increases your knowledge skill by +1. Okay. Knowledge is important because, as it says, it gives you more spell points, which is always useful. Now, I don't yet have any spells, but I will soon. Alright, now we're going to head back down this way, having picked up that sawmill. So, every turn, we're going to be producing, basically, a sawmill. And if you look down here... under... where's my castle management thing? Yeah, here we go. This shows you how much that we produce. So it shows you how much wood is being produced regularly. So far, we've got 1 ore pit, 1 sawmill. We've got none of these others, and we've got 1,000 gold coming to us per day, which is super useful. Yes, still on for Talisman Adventures. Good to see you, Echo. Yep, we'll be on for today. His passive was too strong. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do this. As usual, we're going to save at the beginning of the turn. Alright. So let's go check out our castle first. Alright, so we've got all of this. We could upgrade. We can upgrade a bunch of stuff. But we also need this unicorn glade. We need an enchanted spring for that. And enchanted spring also will give us Pegasi. So let's do that. Let's recruit the maximum Pegasi. Pegasi are also, as you can see, fairly powerful. Kind of mid-range units, I guess you might say. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to have this dude meet up with him. You will give him your Pegasi. You will give him your Dendroids. And now you've got a pretty powerful, actually, pretty powerful hero that this dude is. Alright, so we visited all these. So I think we have a shot at this Evil Eye pack. So let's see if we do. Alright. Here's the way the game ought to work. His name was Fred. He always bought the first and last round. He'll be missed. Best damn centaur I ever knew. My centaur. Okay, so here's the other main part of the game that you will see is this screen. So this shows you by hovering over them, you can see the creatures that you're facing. These things are ranged attackers, which means you want to get on them as fast as you possibly can. And so you've also sometimes got spells. I don't have any at the moment because I don't have any... Actually, wait, do I? No, I don't have any spells. So that's fine. I will have to go get some spells. So I got to get my guys on them as quickly as possible. So I'm going to have, and this shows you the order in which they're going to go. So first the Pegasi are going to go, then the Evil Eyes, then the Centaurs, then the other Pegasi. So I'm going to fly these guys as fast as I can towards them. You want to get on top of these guys as fast as possible because they're ranged creatures. Because ranged creatures do much more damage when you are when you're not next to them. When you're right next to them, they fight melee, and they are much less powerful when they fight melee. So I'm going to move my centaurs up on them. Okay. Melee, by the way, when these are melee creatures, it's the opposite. Then you want your ranged guys to try to hit them from a distance. All right, so with my wood elves, I'm going to try to weaken these guys. Let's go with these ones. And I only did 9 points of damage, so I got to move. All right, new turn. Okay, so I got on top of them. You can see they did a lot less damage because you're right next to them. Also important in this game is facing. So you can see that this shows that I'm going to go to this hex and these set of hexes, and then I'm going to aim down. Or I could go here and aim straight or go here. I'm going to want to do this, and the reason is that I want my dwarves and my dendroids to have a chance to get to them and be able to basically be surrounding them. So I'm going to go from here. They will attack, and because there's so many of them, they don't do a lot of damage, but because there's so many, that means that they will have an opportunity to really take these guys out because there's just so much damage, so many of them there. Also, what's up, Turbo Tango? I love these games so much. It's good stuff. It is. Well, this is also the HD version as well, so that's part of it. This is also enhanced, let us say, because of that, because I have the HD patch working. All right, now the other thing about this is, because of my morale, you may remember, those of you watching, I actually got advanced leadership when I leveled up my hero to increase my, basically my overall, my ability to lead my troops, which means that my morale's high. That's important because it means that this guy, when he attacked, is really pumped up and therefore gets to attack a second time. Morale, which is very low, means sometimes your troops will actually freeze and panic. So having high morale is a good thing. I will attack him again and kill him, and that's a very good thing. And so now we can focus all our attention on the evil eye. My dendroids may eventually get to this fight. Hey, it's Peripheral Mike! A second Mike! Yeah, you did. And I did have that patch. All right, well, I'm going to move the dwarves down this way. They're not going to get there in time because they're just slow. That's all right. We're going to move down here so that I have easy chance of my dendroids getting up there. That's interesting that he came up this way. That's a dumb thing for the AI to do. Pretty good, though. 2 Pegasi, 1 Wood Elf, and 13 Centaurs is not bad. Especially because now I can do this. Now the observatory has opened up the map. And now you can see what we're looking at, chat. Here's the whole map. Now, his city is still out of range of that observatory. But you can also see up here, and I love, by the way, just looking at the heroes map. The heroes map is so beautiful. It's very exciting. It's good to see both mics. And thank you again for the resub, Mike. I appreciate it, dude. All right. So right here, you can see they have a hero, which is he has a few skeletons. This hero sucks. So if that's the hero they've got right now, we're in good shape. We got to keep it up, but we are definitely in good shape here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim for the campfire, and at the beginning of next turn, I'm going to pick up this campfire, which is going to give me experience. Then I'm going to turn around and come back so I can, A, go into my castle and go get some spells from the guild, and B, hook up with a bunch more troops. Then I'm going to send these people out this way and then up. You can see it's a target-rich environment right here. And some of these people, we want to be careful about when we kill them because they are literally providing guards to keep them from swarming us before we're ready. But we have a lot of things over here. There's a sulfur mine here. I could use that. There is an alchemist lab that provides mercury. I'm going to need that for resources. The prison means there'll be some creatures there we can spring. So we got a lot of stuff there. Okay, so I'm going to send him to the campfire. Meanwhile, this guy is headed back already. I think we've already built there for this turn. Yes, we have. So that's the end of the turn. Ah, now we have a second hero. So let's take a look at this dude. He has lots of skeletons, and he has a pack of what looks like, what are those, halberdsmen? So, okay. Could be a problem-ish, but not too bad so far. But nonetheless, let's save at the beginning, like we've been trying to do. Okay. All right, we got 400 gold and 4 more ore, which is good. That's a scholar. As you ride into a clearing, you notice a university scholar resting his horse. He agrees to teach you some of what he knows before setting off. Little known fact, everybody, university professors like to wait in clearings on horses. Just for people to come up, and then we're just like, hey, yo, let me give you some info about Lord of the Rings, and then we ride off. That's the way it works. That's how this goes. All right, so good news on this score. And we've got a mercenary camp, too. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, pick up some gold, can't quite get there yet. We're going to go here and here. Then these are creatures we have to fight, and I don't want to deal with those yet. So next turn, we're going to go here, here, and then we're going to ride back to the castle. In the meantime, speaking of the castle... All right, so here are all these things that we have. Let's see. What do we need for the Unicorn Glade? We need just resources. And we need 4,000 gold. We need 3 gems and 4,000 gold. Okay. So, before I do anything else with this, let's take a look in the world and see if there's gems. If there are gems that we can get to. Especially a gem mine. There are gems up here. That's crystal. Oop, 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 oop. What are you doing? No, I don't want to quit. Okay. Never mind. I won't do the arrow keys. That's where you did office hours this semester. Exactly. Exactly. I always do that. Office hours are held on my horse. Okay. So, you folks, by the way, should be, if you're not already, following both Turbo Tango, who does awesome streams of rogue deck builder games like Inscription, which I've been enjoying lurking and watching quite a bit of, and Peripheral Mike, who does different games and streams as well. I think Peripheral Mike described himself as being in a content funk, but I look forward to it because Mike is really genuinely one of the nicest people that I've met on these here internets. Both Mikes, but Peripheral Mike is the one I'm talking about at the moment. Is one of the nicest people I've met on these here internets, and I look forward to meeting him in person someday. And Mike is a very good content creator as well, so you should check out, and a good role player, and you'll get a chance to see that with Talisman Adventures later. So you should follow all the things on these people. Teaching from a horse is not... I have also sat on a horse, but yeah, I suppose I haven't just stayed there for a while. I don't know what you mean, Divine Sundeer. I can just pony up some knowledge. I can rein in my worst impulses. I get to saddle my students with some of my knowledge for a change. Got him. Okay. So, right. So we got all of that. So the thing I need to think about here is... See, gems are not wildly available here. And I do really want gems. Now, there are 2 ways to get resources that don't just involve on-the-map stuff. You can also get a trading post, or I'm sorry, a marketplace, they call it. And a marketplace allows you to buy and sell resources. I'm very tempted to do that, and the reason... Oh, and also the Mystic Pond produces a small random number of resources. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the marketplace, because the marketplace will give me more flexibility. It's also day 6, so that gives me a little bit of extra time. So... with the marketplace, I can actually trade one resource for another. So I can take some wood, or I can take some ore. I have a lot of ore, and I can trade that for gems. The exchange rate, because I only have one of these markets, is not great. So it means that it's basically 20 ore for 1 gem, which is not super great. But it allows me to do things like, for example, get enough so that I can recruit unicorns, and I want to do that by the end of this round if I can. So we're going to do that. So now I have 9 gems, which means I'm close. I need what for Unicorn Glade? I need 5 ore, which I have plenty of. Let's get out of there for a second. I don't think I have 45. I think I have 5 ore right now. What do I have right now? Wait, did I not do it? What? I said... Oh, I didn't make it happen yet. All right. Trade. There we go. Now I did. So now I've got 9 of these resources, so I only need 1 more gem. I've got plenty of wood, and I've got those. And in fact, if I were... the problem is going to be the gold amount. Because I want to get these unicorn building in place before the week begins, because remember, you recruit at the beginning of every week. So you want the Glade up before the end of this week, which is the end of tomorrow so that you can get unicorns this week and next week. That's the plan. Oh, that's awesome, Peripheral Mike. That's cool. Yeah, but I have ore for the unicorns. I've got enough for that. I've got 5. That's fine. So really all I need... I might actually be able to trade... Yeah, although, wait. No. Before I do that, how much wood do I need for this glade? No, I only need 5 wood as well, so I can do that. So, this, for this, trade 1 more. Now I have all of the prereqs for the unicorn glade. I have 5 wood, I have 5. 5 ore, I have 5. 10 gems, I have 10 gems, and I need 4,000 gold. That's the thing I'm going to need more of is 4,000 gold. So we will see how that works next turn. Okay. So there we go. We're going to save it. Another tip is to be able to go and get the resources available on the map before going back to the castle, because you can get resources, and a lot of times these will give you benefits that you might not otherwise have. So I'm going to pick up the puzzle map here. More has been revealed, but I still don't have any idea where that secret treasure is. The mercenary camp, +1 attack skill. Good stuff. And I can't quite get to that star axis. That's the red border guard. We want to wait on that red border guard. Dark blue keymaster's tent. That will be useful. Because there's also this underground, this subterranean gate, which leads underground. And it's possible that there's troops down there too. There are heroes that are threatening us down below as well. So I'm going to go this way. Okay. Now, this guy right here. Okay, we need a unicorn glade. So we need 4,000 gold. So, do we have enough is the question. I can trade 2 wood. I can't trade any more than that because I need that amount for the unicorn glade. Okay, I don't need any mercury. So, what we're going to do is we're going to trade all of our mercury. I could have actually just maxed it out. I only need 2 ore. Okay, I need 800 more gold. Can I get there is the question. I don't think I need crystal. Did I keep looking at this? Okay, I need, yeah, wood, ore, and gems. Okay, so that's all I need. So, I'm going to get rid of this sulfur. We're at 3760. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, I'm 90 short? Are you kidding me? 90 short. Oh, man. I want 90 more gold so I can build a unicorn glade. God bless America, man. Is there anything I can do about that? I visited the windmill. That is a shame. I'm not going to quite get there. Shoot. That's too bad. All right. Well, then, since I'm not going to get there anyway, then we want to see about whether I can double growth of anything. I have a Pegasi available here. Oh, man, that's really too bad. So close. I might as well build something like a Mage Guild level 1. So, okay, so since I can't do that, then what I can do is I might as well just spend this on upgrading stuff that's going to have an effect next week in another way. So right here, this increases Dendroid Guard production by 2 per week. This increases Dwarf production by 4 per week. This is more expensive, but I'll be able to get most of them eventually. So since tomorrow is when the first recruiting happens, I will do the Dendroid saplings. It's a shame, again, because, like I said, but, oh well. It happens. All right, astrologers proclaim Week of the Lizard. All dwellings increase population. So now all these dwellings are going to have more population. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, I need more stuff. So let's see. We're going to... Oh, I'm breaking my own rule. First, I need to send my guy out to do his thing. So let me save the game. 80 gold from the goal. +1 spell power. That'll be nice when I actually have spells. Lots of harpy hags. I'm going to save. I don't know whether this is going to work or not. Okay, so the thing about harpy hags is these are flying creatures. They don't do a lot of damage, but they can strike and return, and there's no enemy retaliation, which frankly sucks. So what we're going to do here is they're going to be going next. So we're going to wait. But we're not going to wait with this guy. Waiting means that you wait for a good time to act. Interesting. They have not moved yet. All right. Well, then I'm going to defend with them, and defend with them, and defend with them. See, that's why I did that. Because they don't go far enough to get up to me. So I want to wait until they're ready to go. All right. I will defend with this. There we go. Now we got to the spot we want to be. So we're going to fly up front. The other thing is I get to attack again. Now, 2 versus 7, the Pegasi are more powerful than the Harpy Hags, but there's more of them. However, my getting in the first attack means I attack with my full group, my full stack. If they kill one of my people, then I'm going to be less powerful in attacking them when I retaliate. All right, that's unfortunate. I didn't think they'd be able to get there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't realize that. I didn't think that they were that far away. Yeah, okay, that was all bad. None of that was good. All right, so now I need to get over to you. Okay. Can't quite get there. So slow. Well, sort of. I mean, it's not really that. The more about it, Sundira, the bigger issue is dealing with, like, when you have undead troops. Because when you have undead troops, then undead troops in the same faction, like with your, like, elves or whatever, good creatures with evil creatures, that's when morale gets dropped. I guess I'll go this way. Okay. I want you to... Okay. That not being able to retaliate is unfortunate. And they continue to focus on my centaurs, which I guess I kind of understand. So yeah, that was all it took, because... Okay. Good luck. They're dead. Not bad. Not bad. 12 centaurs. 12 Freds. Yeah, that's true. They don't have morale at all. That's a good point. Okay, now we have 2 choices. So again, he leveled up. Knowledge +1, which increases his spell powers. We have basic water magic, which lets me cast water spells at reduced cost, or advanced diplomacy. Allows me to negotiate with monsters weaker with your group, reduces the cost of surrendering by 40%. Again, I'm going to do this because I want to be able to recruit more troops early on. So now I've defeated them. That means I get this crystal mine. And now I'm going to head back down this way because I picked up... Oh, shoot. Man, I didn't see that there. All right, I'm going to have to pick that up in a minute. That's too bad. It's wasted movement. All right, now this guy. Let's actually see. I think we have the windmill, which produces... Yep. So I'm going to go here because every week the windmill will give me some resources. So let's just do that. I got 4 ore. Lovely. I'll head back. But in the meantime, I'm going to do what I need to do here. So we've got the unicorn glade. I still need gold. So I'm going to, I think, wait. Next turn, I should be able to do this and pick up the unicorn glade. Now, the dragon cliffs are going to be epic. But because dragons are awesome, but you can see it requires a lot of resources. 30 ore, 20 crystal, and 10,000 gold is a lot. So right now I'm going to be content with trying to do all of these things as much as I can. But I'm not going to build anything this turn because I want to save my gold. So I'm going to do that. I'm not even going to recruit creatures yet. There's a hero up there. Still only a few skeletons. This guy is still not doing a whole lot, so whatever. Alright, the speculum. What does that do? Increases your scouting radius by +1. Well, that's very useful since this is my scout. I'm going to go down this way. Okay, and now this guy is going to finish getting back to his place. Alright, Unicorn Glade. I should be able to do this now. So, I'm going to trade. I need 4 wood. That should be enough. So now I can get the Unicorn Glade. Yay! Unicorn Glade. Alright. Now we're going to be able to recruit a bunch of creatures and send them off, which I'm going to do in a little bit. Alright, see you, Chenrezee. I did. Oh, shoot. I didn't... Whoops. I completely forgot. I thought it was already... Yeah, that's my bad. I completely forgot that I hadn't done the city hall. Okay, well, my bad. I thought it was already a city hall. Whoopsie. All right, so we'll have to do that next turn. Good catch, Sundare. I didn't even see it. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't do that. All right, we need 5,000 gold. All right, well, shoot. It's going to take a little while to get that. I can't believe I did that. Caretaker, this Keymaster's tent seems happy to see you. Ah, finally someone worthy, he says. I shall send word immediately to the border guard that you be allowed to pass. All right, what's my scholar have to say? Basic pathfinding reduces the movement penalty for rough terrain by 25%. That's good. And a pack of battle dwarves. I might still be able to defeat that guy. Oh, there is a gem pond there where I can get gems. Okay, I didn't see that. That's good. And then a pack of harpies. I probably will not have enough troops to go through both of these. So I think I'm going to go through the battle dwarves first. Oh, here we go. Battle dwarves, awed by the power of your forces, begin to scatter. Do you wish to pursue and engage them? Because these are not ranged creatures, the answer to this is yes, I do, and here's why. You get experience for pursuing and engaging these dwarves, but if they're ranged creatures, they can still pick off some of your troops, and then I find it's not worth it. So for battle dwarves, I will engage them, and I'm just going to stay from a distance. So I'm going to wait on this. I want the dwarves to come to me while I pick them off from a distance. I'm just going to close up ranks. We're going to wait. I guess I can't wait any longer on him, can I? I think I'm going to do a strategy flying my troops away so I can wait. I get to attack twice. Lovely. Now I'm going to move in to protect my ranged creatures, even though the ranged creatures are not going to be able to get there. I'm going to leave him right where he is. Nice. Okay. So now we get to attack him first. And that's why we do that. Because we've hit him now for 4. I'm going to fly him down here. Okay, so now we're in pretty good shape. And this guy isn't going to do much. Yeah, so we only lost 2 centaurs. So good stuff. And we got the experience from it. So now what we get to do is we get to... We're going to go there. So next turn we'll pick up this and this, and we'll run back down here. And you notice we've been able to do all of this without my having to run back to the castle, which is one of the reasons you have a hero going out and doing this. A dwarf picker. Same faction troops are more likely to join you. What would the tip be, Sundare? Alright. Right, we got the Miners Guild. That's dwarf production. I need to hold on and get more gold is what I need. And I need 5,000 gold for that. I can't believe I forgot that. That's a rookie mistake right there. Okay. 400 gold. And I'm going to save this before I attack those. Also, I do not need all of these. No, I know that. I know that, Sundar. But I have to be careful because I want to make sure that I don't wait too long that they could actually come up on me. But yes, that's because of a range thing. So when they get closer, you get a better shot. But yeah. Okay, I am going to attack these harpies. We're going to see how this goes. Oh, they didn't tell me that there were also harpy hags, but that's okay. We're going to fly in front here. We want to close ranks here. He's the hags, right? Okay. Close up ranks. We want to protect our archers so they get their maximum damage. These are not area effect creatures either, so it's safe to do this. Okay, there we go. That retaliation thing is annoying. Okay. Move them around this way. Again, close ranks here. Ah, shoot. Okay. Oh, that's fine. It's just one of them. All right, you're dead. Let's see. How do you defend? You will attack. Good. 2 of them. Only 2 more centaurs. So far, so good. More gold. And a pack of nomads. We're going to hold off on attacking them until I see what's going on in my castle. Alright, so I got a lot more gold now. A lot more gold. So now what happens if I trade all these things in? On the first turn. Yeah, no, I hear you. Okay, I'm going to trade a lot of this because right now what I want is gold because I want to get that city hall up and running. That's a complete mistake. I should have done that at the beginning and I didn't realize that. I did not realize. Okay. All right, let's save it. What's up, Classic Or? 25 months on the resub. Thank you, Classic Or. Good to see you. I hope all's well. I appreciate the resub as always, and yes, I am definitely enjoying this. Okay, I'm going to attack these guys. We're going to see how we do with these nomads. These nomads are fairly tough, so I'm not 100% sure about what I feel about this, but we'll see. Okay, protect the archers. Yeah, I guess I could have waited there now that I think of it, but... Okay. Close ranks. Nice. Them coming around here is good. Ah. Why do you have high morale? Okay. So, I need to think about that guy. I'm going to have him wait for a minute. Oh, no! No! I didn't know you were going to go next. I didn't see it. Now this is interesting. So I have a decision to make here. Next are going to be the dendroids. Yeah. All right. Here's how we do this. We're going to, even though this is leaving my archers unprotected for a moment, I'm going to come up here because I want to attack the higher group rather than this group. So they do less damage when they actually come around. Okay. Nice. Okay, you're dead. Okay. I think that's up there. Good. Okay. This is using up the troops here on doing this, but that's okay, because it's getting me the exploration that I need. And yeah, they really are going after my centaurs. Okay, so I've got a gem pond. That's good. Now we're going this way. All right. So far, the exploration side of this has been going pretty well. Okay, can I now build, finally... I can't build a city hall yet. 5,000. I just need I need 90 more gold. I should be able to get that. 90 more gold. There we go. What? What the heck? Oh, I need a blacksmith? Aw, man. I am completely not paying. I am just... Sleep at the switch. Sleep at the switch. Alright, I gotta wait. I didn't see that I needed a blacksmith first. Whoopsie. Oh, yeah. I've just been doing that because I hated to move it around when I'm only going to be playing it this one time, but yeah, you're probably right. Also, hi, Craigery. Oh, these are really good, Craig. It's going well. It's going well, and yes, you would like these. And also, it can attract that attention, yes. Backseat gaming, but it's not too bad. Like, I don't know. I've played a lot of this game of Heroes of Might and Magic, so all right. So far, so good with this. Still don't have the Mages Guild. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait. Okay, there's our hero finally deciding what he wants to do. Okay, we're gonna save this here. Saving after every turn is a little much game, but... So, I actually think, this is just me, I actually think, Craigery, that if you're going to start... First of all, I think starting from the beginning is okay, because Heroes of Might and Magic 1 is simpler and kind of gives you a good introduction to it before you get to HOM 2. I personally prefer 2 to 3, even though most people would say they prefer 3 to 2. 3 is a little more polished, but for nostalgic reasons and others, I like 2. And again, I think 2 is a little simpler in some ways and makes it easier for you to be able to kind of get all the stuff down. Once you get up to like 3 and 4, there's an incredible modding community. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of maps and campaigns and stuff you can get for this. So, yeah. Definitely, I agree with Echo. You should play 1, 2, and 3. 4, I think, is a little underrated, but it's not as good as the other ones. And I have not played... I think I played 5. I haven't played anything... I haven't played much of 5, though. So, I played 4, but after that, it gets a little dicey. Yeah, Ghosts are OP in HOM, that's true. Okay, right. I'm going to have my guy here do the Marletto Tower. +1 to my defense skill, which is good. We got a pack of orcs. We got a learning stone. We've got more of this, so we're gonna... I don't want to open up that dungeon yet. 500 gold and wood. Pack of lizardmen. Okay, there we go. So now I think I should have enough. Right, I need a blacksmith. So let's build that. Okay. Not going to do the first aid tent yet. Now I'll be able to build gold. I'll be able to build a city hall. So next turn, I can build a city hall. And I'll be able to do it before the week's out, thankfully. But yeah, that was a big rookie mistake. You always want to build a city hall. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see that little pile. You always want to build city halls, anything that produces stuff like gold and resources. I actually did that with the Citadel when I built that early on in the game. I just forgot that the city hall didn't already exist in this place. So doing that allows you to get 2,000 gold per day. That really lets you expand the amount of things you can buy. So I loved Warlords 1 and 2. Do you remember Classic Core? I think we may have had this discussion before. Do you remember, I think it was Warlords 1, where there was this little island off to the top left of the map where you could basically send your troops, and there were a couple times where I got overwhelmed in the rest of the map. I sent my troops there, and it was like living in exile, like I was Napoleon on Elba or something like that. I don't know if you remember that, but oh man, cracked me up. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I love the Heroes of Might and Magic 2 music. When you go into the cities, you would have the operatic da 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 dun da da ha 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 ha. It was great. Okay. So, level 4, Advanced Fire Magic or Basic Navigation. There is no C in this, so I'm obviously going to get Advanced Fire Magic. We're going to go up here, pick up more resources. The obelisk, so we're closing in here on what that actually is. And we've got a pack of lizard men. I am going to save this. I don't know. I probably can handle these lizard men, but my troops are getting a little thin now. Oh, nice. They're gonna come to me. All 17 lizard men will join your army for the sum of 1870 gold. I will accept. Even though it means it may be an issue in terms of getting that city hall going. But I will still accept. Nope, looks like it'll be fine. I can still build the city hall. Although I don't know why it's not letting me build it. Requires a mage guild level 1. I keep forgetting about stuff. Alright. Fine. Get that and the spell book. Here's our spells. Now I can finally freaking build a city hall. Man. Oh well. It happens. Rusty. I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah. It was great. Okay. Learning Stone. We got that. Now the question is, do I want to take on that pack of orcs or not? I don't think so. I think before I go to this underground area here, I want to head all the way back to my castle and pick up spells and more troops. So I've been out too long. I've gotten all of the things I can get on this side of the guard wall. I haven't gotten this yet, but I'll pick up that when I go over here. So I'm going to head back that way. Meanwhile... Right, I don't have enough gold yet. Alright, what if I trade in... And I now have at least one thing, I think, of everything producing stuff, I believe. $46.90, not quite enough. It's all right. I'll get there next turn. Okay, see. This guy, can I see him? All right, see, now that guy is becoming a problem. He's got a few skeletons. He's got a pack of griffins. A few swordsmen. Yeah, so this guy would be a problem for either of my heroes, but not once I get my troops up and going. Okay, finally, I get to produce a city hall. All right, so now that I've done that, I'm going to be producing much more gold per day. So, that's good. Now I want to start recruiting troops. Not that. Let's recruit unicorns first. Not Pegasi. Where the hell are my unicorns? Oh, there we are. Can't recruit any of them yet. All right, we're going to wait, and we're going to do all that next turn. That's true, Sparkly. I do remember Lords of Magic, but I don't know if I ever played it. I just knew that it existed. Okay, good. There's that. Right. Okay. Yeah, okay, and then we got this guy. Oh, that's the same dude. Yeah, so again, that guy is going to be an issue, but we're picking up... We're doing pretty well at picking up troops quickly. I mean, like... Oh, we have not visited this turn. Well, now we have. Pick up some 5 gems, please. Okay. So... Let me go out of this. Good, this is perfect. So I want to go in that next turn to pick up those spells. In the meantime... Alright, Mystic Pond could be useful. Miners Guild, we can also upgrade the Dendroid Arches, and that is, I think, a good idea. We're going to do that. Alright. Now, let's recruit some. Dendroid Soldiers are faster. That's one of the big things about them. Okay. So we have more of these that we have to get. Now we can recruit either one, either guards or soldiers, but we want to recruit soldiers. Because first of all, you'll notice Attack 9, Defense 10, 12, Damage 10 to 14, 55 health. This one is 65 health and 4 speed. And that extra speed is going to be important because these dudes are slow. They are slow. Okay. So we're going to wait on this guy. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is... No, wait. No, this one. Okay. We're going to move him down here. Great. You are going to meet up with you. Right. You are going to give to me these guys. Thank you. I'm going to go into the castle. All right. Now, we're going to upgrade these ones, which we can do because we now have the ability to produce them. So once you can produce them, you can upgrade them at a cost. And so I have done that because A, I want to do that, and 2, I won't, and B, I will not have to worry then about using up an extra slot. So now I can also upgrade the Centaur area or the Dwarf Cottage, Battle Dwarves. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Let's upgrade our dwarves to battle dwarves. Okay, don't have enough yet. I'm going to go into the Mages Guild. I will get a spell book. And I've got Magic Arrow, which can be useful. Haste increases speed. That'll be useful on the guards. Cure is self-explanatory. And Dispel, self-explanatory, I think. Alright, so far so good. Now I'm only going to stay in here long enough to pick up more creatures. And then once I've built up the army, I'm sending them back out. And I'm going to send them into this subterranean gate. And see what we can find underneath. I'm tempted to go through here, but right now I think having this border guard here is going to be useful. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. So we'll have you go here. We'll have you go here. All right, we're going to save this again. Let me get rid of some of these extras. I mean, it's going to take no space, but still. Is it not possible to delete these? Maybe not. I mean, I guess you could do it out of game, but... Alright. Now. Mystic Pond will be useful, theoretically. How are we doing on upgrading these things? Alright, so what we need to do is recruit creatures. That's what we gotta do. No fiddling around. Alright, then my guy here, or actually he, is going to exchange, whoops, with him. I'm going to take those troops, take a unicorn, with the 2 unicorns. Okay, we're going to wait one more turn, and we're going to head out. Ooh, I can upgrade the Enchanted Spring. Yeah, that's too useful. It's too useful to do it. Silver Pegasi. So I'm going to have you go back in so I can upgrade my guys. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough money. All right, that's fine. One turn, we'll do it. Okay. Upgrade. Thank you. Alright, where are my wood elves at? There we go. 18 wood elves. Okay. This is pretty good, I think. This is pretty good. So, we are going to send him over to here. You are going to go back in here, and they're going to continue to defend. Okay. Okay, Week of the Raven. More population. More better populations. Okay. Unicorn Glade requires 5 gems and 3,000 gold. All right. War unicorns, even better. All right, I'm going to save a little bit, I think, although I think that's going to be useful, though. Probably should have produced that earlier, but it's okay. All right. And let's have you move. Let's have you save. Single scenario. Save. Good. All right. Yeah. Not too concerned about the orcs. Now, these guys are ranged, actually, which I should have thought about that, but that's all right. So that means we need to get there fast. Like, say this fast. Let's go, unicorns. Okay, move, battle dwarves. Let's go. See, these are my much faster Dendroid soldiers. Ah, yes, the lizard men. Also ranged. Keep it up, lizard men. Okay. Go there. Unicorns are quite strong. There we go. We only lost 1 centaur. We lost Fred again, everybody. All right, time to see what's underground. Okay, we don't know yet, but we're going to find out. All right, meanwhile, back topside, we've got this. So we can upgrade 3,000 gold for that, right? We're going to need ore. I'm going to hold off here because next turn I'll be able to upgrade the Unicorn Glade. And then eventually what I want to do is get these Dragon Cliffs, but we're going to have to wait on that. So I'm going to hold off on that. Having this guy down here away from attack is making it a lot easier for me to do this. If I had enemies right on top of me, I'd have to worry about this more. But I don't, so... Lots of water elementals. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff down here. Lizard men, storm elementals. Take the experience. Attack skill +1. I will do that. Got a spyglass. Let's see what that is. Increases your scouting radius and the speculum, so I've got a lot of this scouting radius. Pack of ogres. Oh, I could use that gold. Oh, could I use that gold? And that's the thing I need. That's the Red Keymaster's tent. So, I probably can defeat these lizard men. Because this stuff up here, getting this and then getting this into play is going to be super useful. So I think I'm going to do that. Nice. Lizard men begin to scatter. I'm not going to engage these ones because they're ranged and I don't want them to pick off any of my characters. So I'm just going to let them go. Meanwhile, up here we get to upgrade all of this. Let's upgrade our Unicorn Glade. And as long as you have these things up and running, they will just continue to accumulate creatures. So once I have these things upgraded, then I can just start recruiting all the creatures that I have. So that's my plan. The only thing I have left to build that I haven't built that can actually produce some level of creature are the dragon cliffs here. And I need 14 more ore and 18 more crystal for that and a lot more gold. So we'll hold off on this until as such time as there seems to be a threat. What's up, Marinda? When are we getting dragons? Soon, Sparkly, I hope. Soon. We won it. We won that a couple weeks ago, actually, Marinda. It was good. All right, ogre time. Now, ogres are definitely strong, but they are not ranged, and that means we are doing our classic wait for them to do something. So we're going to move. We're going to keep him right where he is. And we're going to move, let's see, him up front. Oop, nope, that was a mistake. That's okay, doesn't matter. Move here. We want to hit these guys from a distance. Now I'm going to actually wait, thinking about what Sundare said. I want you to wait. Let's have you defend. There we go. Nice. Very nice, very nice. We're going to have you wait some more. Actually, have you defend. Now it's the next round. We're going to have you wait. We're going to have you wait. Have you wait. Nice. Have you wait. Okay, we're going to move him up here because these guys I think are going to be okay. I have you defend. I have you defend. And we're going to have you defend. And we're going to have you defend. I'm going to have you wait. I'm going to have you wait. Have you wait. Okay. Now I think they're close enough that I want to engage them. So. Yeah, they're really strong. Bound in place. Nice. Okay, one left. Now I can move them forward. Goodbye. I can just leave you there. Good luck. And dead. Alright, so we lost 3 battle dwarves. Hey, we lost a few Gimlis. Like, you know, what's the big deal? Can learn 3rd level spells. I'm going to do advanced pathfinding because it'll let me move a lot faster, which down here is going to be useful. Alright, we also have angel feather arrows, which increase my archery skill by 15%. And most importantly, I get this gold right here. It's all ogre. I'd want to not lose dwarves. That's true. That's true. Hey, listen, it's not my fault that they couldn't manage. No, I'm just kidding. Do I wish to pursue and engage them? No, for the same reason. I want to make sure that I'm not taking excess damage while I'm down here. So, now we've got the upgrade. The homestead. 1,500 gold. We need more, way more crystals, so I'm not going to wait on that. So instead, I'm going to upgrade the homestead. Grand Elves will do a lot of damage down the line. A lot of damage. Hold on a second. Galthan, that's the same hero. Who, again, you know, not bad, but my guys probably would have a decent shot against him. I will take the experience. I will take the crystal. I will save it. Alright, this one I'm saving because these guys are kind of hard, so we'll see. Let's see, I do have spells. They do not have shots, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Magic Arrow. Zap. Alright. You wait. Move in front. Have you wait. Oh, wait. Oh, that was the centaurs. My bad. Doesn't matter, though. Let's wait. Those ranks. Move you behind there. Defend. Have you close ranks. I'm going to have you stay right where you are and wait. You're going to move up here. There we go. Have you wait. Okay, 6. Okay, worth it to get my shot in now, I think. Those bones are really going to help there, I think. Have you defend. 5, yep. We're going to leave you right where you are defending. Okay, that still works, actually. Move up 1 square. They still can't get around me. Have you wait. Okay. Okay, now I think we can move you up here. Because they can't get through the unicorns. Dead. Good. Probably should have moved them around a little bit differently, but that's okay. Okay, they're dead. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. 6 centaurs, 1 Pegasus, 1 battle dwarf. And we got this. So we got attack skill +1 and expert diplomacy. Let's do that. Now we've got some of that. We've got the Sword of Hellfire, chat. The Sword of Hellfire, baby. This right-handed weapon increases your attack skill by 6. +6. That was well worth it, chat. Well worth it. Additional +1 crystal each day. Yes, I want to do that. Toasty! Goodness gracious, great swords of hellfire. Also, time flies when you're having fun, and we're going to have to stop here soon because I got to get... I have to get cracking here on getting ready for Talisman Adventures. But, feeling pretty good about where we're sitting with this scenario right now. Okay, the border guard. So we can tell them to stand down when they need to. I will take that. Stone golems, huh? It's a lot of resources down there. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that still, but we'll see. Okay. So we've got the Miners Guild. We've got the Fountain of Fortune. We can also upgrade the Centaur Stables. Let's do that. So now we've upgraded everything except we haven't gotten the Dragon Cliffs yet. And we have not yet upgraded this to the capital, which once we get that up to the capital, it's 10,000 gold, but then we get 4,000 gold a day. So I may do that sooner rather than later. What's up, Big Boss? Hey, Karth. Well, that is basically that's the regional governor. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying there, Big Boss? That's the regional governor. No, I do not wish to engage them again, even though I normally would, because I don't want to lose troops right now, and I'm doing very well with this. Okay. I'm going to have expert leadership, so I have super morale, gold, crystal. Yes, tell me more. Blisk, yeah. Sulfur. I mean, mercury, sulfur. Okay, well worth it. These side trips are working out. Okay. Castle, mage level 2. Alright, I want to get up to 10,000. Can I get up to 10,000 without using... What do I need for my Dragon Cliffs? 30 ore, 20 crystal. So I can sell gems. Gems, mercury, wood, and sulfur. Gems, mercury, wood, and sulfur. Okay, so gems, mercury, wood, and sulfur. Gems. Okay. And then sulfur. There we go. That should allow me to build... Oh, wait. That's the thing I need. Why can't I do that? What? Requires a cat? You need a castle for that? Man. You need 10 wood. Well, crap. Man. Castle. 10 wood, okay. Oh, those Dragon Cliffs, though. The Dragon Cliffs are so good. I'm going to get them next turn. I can't. I can't do it for that reason. I can't. Going to have to wait a turn. Month of the Harpy. Harpy population doubles. All dwellings increase population. Okay. Now... I need 2 ore. I can get that. 2 ore. Okay. Why can I not... Oh, I keep looking at things and I keep completely blowing through the prerequisites. So I need a Mage Guild level 2, which means I need a bunch of stuff here. Oh my god, man. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait. Shoot. Shoot. Well, more items. Okay. Okay. I have enough wood. I have enough mercury. I have enough ore. I need 2 sulfur. and 2 gems. 2 sulfur and 2 gems. 2 sulfur and 2 gems. I'm going to do one of those. All right, I'm going to need one. I need one more mercury. So I just need 1 gem and 1 mercury. One gem and 1 mercury. Now I can build a castle. That's great, but... Need 1 sulfur. One sulfur. All right, Mage Guild level 2. Now I can do the dragons as soon as I get up to that level. I've got a Disrupting Ray, I've got an Ice Bolt, I've got Blind, which is very useful, and Quicksand. All right. But most importantly, it means I'll be able to build the Dragon Cliffs once I get my ore and my crystal back up there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could nominate Star Control, sure. Okay, however, chat, this is going to be the absolute last turn because I got to get ready. So, last turn here. Ah, the Griffins will join my army. I will take that. I will send away my centaurs. They're frankly better than my centaurs. I got the Diplomat's Ring. Reduces the cost of surrendering, so that's good. Alright. Okay, so now I just need more. I need enough. I really should try to get enough to get a castle, honestly. Okay, but we're in pretty good shape, chat. So we got this up here. We got this guy that we're running around the back here. So we've got that. And then we've got this guy down here. And we have one hero that's been running around up there doing his thing. But in the meantime, we have these things. Eventually I'll want to go up and deal with this stuff. Prison, the Seer's Hut, the Shrine of Magic Gesture. That's like whatever. That, I mean, I'll deal with that at some point. But, and the castle's mostly upgraded. And if I hadn't botched... Okay, again, you always save the... Oh! There's a guy up there. We go here. And then I stop right there. Because you always save towards the beginning of a turn, so it gives you more options later. Okay. Nope. Quit to desktop. There we go. Good stuff. It does have Fog of War. Just one more turn. I know. It is enjoyable. I do like me some Hom, but I've really got to get ready because we have some Talisman Adventures coming up, chat. And we are not going to want to miss that. So, we are going to rise up on out of here and go get ready for Talisman Adventures over on GOG.com. And I hope you folks enjoyed this. I certainly did. I've always been a big fan of Heroes of Might and Magic. I'm sorry that I couldn't play longer. Real life interfered. But I will hopefully do more of this at some point in the not too distant future. It'd be fun to do like a campaign. And yeah, I love doing these things. You know, also, Mike, I'm just saying, at some point, just saying, you know, you can do this multiplayer. So if, let's say, you and me and a certain other Speculate co-host of ours, or you and me and someone else that we want to do was to do like a, you know, we could even do like, I could see like a charity stream, like a charity bonus stream of Heroes of Might and Magic co-op. Like, see how far you can get in a given campaign. That might be fun. Yeah, man. Heroes of Might and Magic multiplayer. See, I don't want to do versus, though. I don't like versus stuff. I would want to do co-op. I would want to do co-op versus the computer. I don't want to do versus stuff. It's something to think about. Maybe a speculate project. Anyway, we'll think about it. But I'm glad that you folks enjoyed it. I'm just too goody shoes. Nah, I just don't love that kind of stuff. So that's true. Those are true facts, Big Boss. If you like what you saw and heard, I hope you'll follow the channel. I hope you'll check out the YouTube at !ArvTube, Discord !ArvCord, Twitter !ArvTweets, website arvanelleron.com, and financially !ArvShop for the merchandise area, !ArvTrayon for the Patreon, and of course, subbing to the channel is always appreciated as well. In addition to that, of course, we've got the publishing stuff, !Icarus for my Icarus graphic novel from Athos Arts. Go support them. Go pick up something from their website. Today's the last day to do that, where you can they will take you can get something from them, and 50% of their proceeds from that sale will go towards the Black Bottom Archives. This is the last day of that holiday spirit, so go do that. Plus today, if you get go over to Athos and do that, you will be entered in the Bag of Giving giveaway that would allow you to possibly be one of the people that would receive one of the awesome gifts being given away by Bag of Giving, which is done by the in-chat Turbo Tango and Brandon Crilly. They will be back with you coming up on December 15th for Court of Blades. You will not want to miss that. It's going to be fun. I will be running production for it, and it'll be fun to watch them doing what they do. I am excited for that. So that's going to be happening coming up on Monday with Bag of Giving. For more information, type in !Bag. And since I mentioned Speculate, don't forget to check out Speculate, our podcast, !Speculate for more details about that as well. Also, moving forward on that, we've also got library, !Library for Tales and Tomes in the Forbidden Library. That is my 5e adventure and source book from Alligator Alley Entertainment. Please go support their Kickstarter, !Mysterious. They are doing super well on that Kickstarter, and that's good for us because we are obviously connected with them with Esper Genesis. The Mysterious Peaks Kickstarter may have something to do with us as well, maybe down the line. And also, of course, they're going to be with us on our Greyshade Kickstarter, for which more details coming soon. Greyshade KS for that. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, very important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. And Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention, very important to reach out to others when you need help and to reach out to others when they need help as well. That's going to be it for me for now. I'm going to be over on GOG.com in about 20 minutes playing some Talisman Adventures, sponsored by Pegasus Spiele, so you'll definitely want to check us out for that. And then I will be back again after that, back on this channel on Friday. And that schedule for December is still very up in the air. At the beginning of the stream, I talked about the fact that scheduling for December has been a nightmare. So probably only one session for a couple of our main campaigns. We're going to get 2 sessions for Adventures of Middle-earth. We're going to get 1 session each for Saltmarsh and for Talisman Adventures next month as normal. But we probably will only get 1 Eberron session. We're going to struggle to get even 1 Esper Genesis session because scheduling is so impossible, but we'll do the best we can. And we also will probably be doing a D&D with viewers session as well. So that's what we've got going on. More details about that to come, but I'll talk about December's schedule on Friday. Otherwise, I'll see you folks at the top of the hour over on GOG. Thank you to my wonderful mods, Arudinel, for making this an awesome stream today. Thank you for Mind in the Shop, Arudinel. Thank you to my wonderful subs and subscribers and Patreon supporters, Arudinel, Echo Alpha X5, Effect Life, Classicor, Aranth, Garlic Tofu, Peripheral Mike, Red Layer, and Turbo Tango. Thanks to everyone who subbed and resubbed today. Thank you to Big Boss, to Black Fury. Thank you to Blue G. Thank you to Coffee Be Black, to Craigery, Darth Sisu, Far Neighbor, Galadriel Bot, who is totally not a bot, run by Dragonspear, Karth, Kid Kamanthe, Little Urasasa. Thank you to Makeshift of OS. I got to go through and make sure none of these are bots that I actually don't want in here. Marinda, Parquito Show. What's up, Parquito? I haven't seen you in a while. Saraha, Stalio, the Blue Belt, and the Sparkly Wallflower. Thanks, everyone. Enjoyed this. We'll probably do some more Heroes of Might Magic 3 down the line at some point. We will see. But for right now, I'm going to head over and do some Talisman Adventures. I will see you folks soon. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other. And I'll see you in a little bit. Bye for now.